and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today we are drinking a beer that was sent to me by the one and only Steve from BC. So thank you very much, Steve, for this beer mail. This beer mail is exciting to me. I get excited when I get beers from other places, and so far this brewery has been one hit and one miss for me. So this is the third of their beers that I'm having. Oh wait, I think I've actually had another one too. I think this is one hit, one miss, and one yes. Yeah, because that milk stout was them too, wasn't it? Yeah, so this is Fuggles Warlock Craftworks, the Hopper Texas Brown. Hopper Texas Brown. It's 6.5% alcohol by volume. 65 IBU. This is like an American brown ale. For those of you that don't know, when it comes to red ales and brown ales, I want that malty bomb. I don't want the American hopped up versions. So I'm a little weary of this, but at the same time I'm really intrigued. It says down here that they have updated the hops for this recipe to Galaxy, Columbus, Topaz, Amarillo, Cascade, and Dr. Rudy. And I don't believe I'm familiar with Dr. Rudy. I may have had Dr. Rudy in a beer or two in the past, but I don't think I'm familiar with that hop. I'm familiar with Topaz, I'm familiar with Galaxy, I'm familiar with Columbus, Amarillo, Cascade. Not a huge fan of Columbus, but I like all the other ones. So I mean, it's one of these beers where I'm intrigued. And again, 6.5% alcohol. Fuggles Warlock.com if you want to go to their website. And let's just punch into this, shall we? Grab the Barnstormer Speed Bar. Ooh, Barnstormer. And let's punch into this beer. Woo! That's a lot of smoke. And that was a big pop. I did not expect such a big pop. There's still smoke pouring out. Wow, that's a lot more vigorous of a head than I expected. I did not think I was going to need a tulip or goblet glass just to accommodate the head. And there's a good snap crackle pop on there too. So the brown is a beautiful brown, mahogany brown. The head is a mocha head, dark as well, kind of brownish. Thick and creamy though. I don't think that head, even with the snap crackle pop, I don't think that head's really going anywhere. I don't think it's going to dissipate very much or easily. Oh yeah, that head ain't going nowheres. I'm pretending I'm from Newfoundland. Nowheres. I sweeps the floor, boys and girls. Sweeps the floors. If you're wondering, that's a joke about a co-worker who was from Newfoundland, and she put an S on the end of basically everything she said. I'm gonna go sweep the floor. I'm going to goes sweeps those floors. Newfies, man, Newfies. Oh, there's a lot of hops in there. I'm getting a bit of like cedar, lemon, mango, molasses. This is really weird. Like, it's caramel, molasses, mango, cedar, lemon, bit of A little grapefruit, and a bit of just resin. It's a really weird smelling beer. I guess we're ready to drink. Cheers. Okay. This brown ale is basically what you'd expect from any beer from Texas. It is bigger and badder than any brown ale I've ever tasted. It reminds me a lot of like an American stout. It's just all up in my grill. It's filling my fucking mouth. It's filling my mouth with flavor. Filling my mouth with flavors. Alrighty. So a big roasty caramel taste. Almost like it's burnt. Almost like it's charred caramel. So big roasty caramel. Then big lemon flavor. Fading into a cedar, resiny, grapefruity bitterness. So really, that lemon flavor is the only full-on fruit flavor I'm getting. Everything else is mixing with the caramel to just add this roasty smokiness and this bitter pine oiliness on the back end. All in all, it's not what I want in a brown ale whatsoever. As a brown ale, I fucking hate it. But as a beer, I actually quite enjoy this. This is actually, I would say this is a good, like I said, it reminds me of an American stout, so I would say this is a really good black IPA, even though it's brown. I would look at this as a black IPA myself if I was thinking of it as a style. If I was doing this blind, I think you'd given me a black IPA. What's the ABV on this again? 6.5? Yeah, 6.5. I wouldn't think that. Body is medium to heavy, so you're getting that full body on here. It's nice. The bitterness is not building. It doesn't build up, but it does sit on the back of your palate for a good 10 or 15 seconds before it's gone and you are fully ready for another sip. I like it. Out of 10, I'd give it a 7.75. It's not my favorite thing, but I like it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.